Good evening. Please stand for the playing of our national anthem by the Parkway North Symphonic Band. Thank you. You may be seated. Please join me in another round of applause for Mr. Andrew LaRose and Miss Sarah Wilson and our North High Symphonic Band for their processional. Miss Kaylee Freeman, please stand. Please welcome Kaylee Freeman to the podium for our opening remarks.
Hello and welcome. I'm Kaylee Freeman, and I'm so happy to be here with you all tonight. Congratulations, we did it. I'd like to acknowledge all the parents, admin, and teachers. You have truly helped us get to this point. Without you all, we would not be here today. And for that, we are so grateful. Looking out at all of you, I see the faces of so much growth and perseverance. I am so proud of each and every one of you. High school was rough, and we all know that. The ups didn't always outweigh the downs, but we did the dang thing. From 21 to 25, we worked long nights, and there were many early mornings. It didn't matter how many teachers, counselors, or family members tried to tell us how to navigate through high school. We were the only ones who put in the work to get here. We have all changed so much since freshman year, and thankfully, for the better. I'd like to offer some advice to you all for your futures to come. This right here, when you walk across that stage, is a new beginning. I know not all of us had the best ride in high school. I had hiccups that I felt like I wasn't gonna come back from failing classes, getting ISS, failing a test, and overall just not taking school seriously. So don't take this as an ending. Take it as a fresh start or a new beginning. Remember to do your homework, not just in school, but in life as well. Listen to your support system. Odds are they know what they're talking about. Make sure to prioritize your work over unimportant things that life brings. And make sure your freshman year is your best year. And I'm not talking about college. I'm talking about your freshman year into adulthood. That first breath of being able to do what you want. Take baby steps, and don't dig your hand too far into something that you can't pull it out of. No matter what field you're going into, whether it's a university, trade, or straight into the workforce, be great in it. Take care of yourself, and make sure to put your mental health first. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back from pursuing your passions and dreams. Put your best foot forward and don't look back. The world is full of choices, so make sure you do what's best for you. Be open to trying new things and go outside your comfort zone. And one last thing, never forget who you are and where you've come from. We've started from the bottom, and now we're here. So do great things, class of 2025. I have faith in you. We did it.
Thank you, Kaylee, for those opening remarks. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and student body of Parkway North High School, I would like to welcome you to our 53rd commencement ceremony. We're here this evening to honor these young adults seated before you as they mark this milestone in their lives. The focus of their lives will change in many ways as they leave the comfort of our school and set new directions for themselves. At this time, I would like to introduce the people who are seated on stage and are here to help congratulate these seniors this evening. When I say your name, please stand and remain standing to be recognized. Dr. Keith Marty, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Tiffany Holman Bass, Deputy Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Mike Boggess, Chief Human Resource Officer. We also have a few members of the Parkway Board of Education with us tonight. Mr. John Kilper, Board Member. Mr. Kevin Seltzer, Board Member. And President of the Board, Mr. Jeff Todd. Also representing the Parkway Alumni Association, Dr. Thomas Smith. Please give these fine people a round of applause. Thank you. So this year, as is tradition, the senior class has selected members of the North High faculty to participate in a special way during the senior farewell and the graduation ceremonies. When I call your names, please stand to be recognized. The marshals who led us in tonight are Mr. Matt Alonzo and Mrs. Erica Webb. One staff member was selected to address the class of 2025 and impart their words of wisdom at the senior farewell last Thursday evening. Miss Nancy Overby, please stand. Two faculty members were chosen by this class to participate by reading each student's name as their diploma is conferred. They are Mr. David Beck and Mr. Mark Banneker. Thank you. You may be seated. So throughout high school, the seniors have worked closely with their counseling team and that entire department to make decisions about what courses to take, careers to explore, and ultimately make plans for life beyond high school. Please welcome and give a warm thank you to our counseling department who is with us this evening. Mrs. Jean Dodge, Mr. James L. Key, Ms. Katie Meyer, Mrs. Jocelyn Page, and Mrs. Megan Wright. Thank you. Also here to celebrate in a special way are many of the senior academic lab teachers. These teachers have spent 4 years with the seniors, monitoring their academic progress, helping them become realistic problem solvers, and students who are ready to go and tackle this ever-changing world. Many ACT Lab sessions were spent conversing about goals, future plans, grades, citizenship, and just the everyday ups and downs of high school life. So they are here tonight to help us to say congratulations and good luck one final time to the class of 2025. ACT Lab teachers, when I call your names, please stand to be recognized. Angela Armando. Debbie Banashek Twist. Melody Barger. Amy Bourne. Kara Bug. Tricia Frank. John Hardy, Suzanne Johnson, Chad Little, Bob McKittrick, Carl Odenwald, Julie Parks, Chris Preston, Bart Prosser, Kara Schulte, Andy Seavey, Adam Stiller, Doug Toulour, Morgan Taylor, Russell Vincent, and Deborah Wyman. Thank you. At the end of this school year, several of our esteemed teachers will be retiring, closing one chapter of their lives after years of dedication and service to this profession. Their passion, wisdom, and unwavering support have left a lasting impact on generations of students, and today we honor them for the legacy that they leave behind. Retirees, please stand when I call your name to be recognized. Ms. Debbie Benechek Twist. Ms. Louisa Reyna. Ms. Jenny Rosansky. And Ms. Tracy Silvanoli. Thank you all for your years of hard work and dedication to North High, so please join me again in congratulating these retirees. A diploma from Parkway North is a symbol of hard work and dedication and the successful completion of 13 years in education. Although the staff at North High had most recently had the pleasure of working with these young people, there have been many teachers, counselors, staff members, and principals along the way who have helped guide them through the course of their career. Tonight, we are pleased to have representatives from our North area schools here to celebrate as well. Representing Bear Reeve Elementary is Principal Mr. Joey Kinnear. Representing Ross Elementary is Principal Jamie Cohey. And representing Northeast Middle School Principal is Dr. Kevin M. Martin. Representatives from Craig Elementary and McKelvey Primary and Intermediate were not able to be with us this evening. I will now introduce Dr. Rhonda Page. Dr. Page served as the assistant principal and the North High principal for the senior class. Dr. Page has been at North High since 2002, serving as a math teacher before becoming a grade level administrator. Dr. Page displays a level of compassion and empathy for her students while holding them to high standards. With 33 years in education, most of them at North, her historical knowledge of our community and building has been a huge asset to our community and the students we serve. Dr. Page has built countless positive relationships with their families and students, and this senior class has really thrived under her leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Rhonda Page.
Seniors, faculty, family, and friends, it's an honor to be a part of your celebration, and even greater honor to be standing at the microphone tonight. 37 years ago, I was blessed to speak at my own high school graduation. I stood on a box behind the podium so I could see over it, and I should probably be standing on a box tonight too. Some things never change. Thank you to all who have assisted these graduates in reaching this important milestone. And thank you to everyone who is here tonight, either in person or online, to celebrate with them. While the seniors had to show up and do the day-to-day work, I know there were countless individuals who were serving as their alarm clocks, homework hotline, short order cooks, and cheerleaders, helping them reach the finish line, and you have my sincere gratitude. In the past few years, several members of the class of 2025 have experienced the loss of family members and others who would have loved to have been here to celebrate with them tonight. At this time, please join me in a moment of silence in memory of those who are no longer with us but remain in our hearts. Thank you. Class of 2025, my wish is that each of you will live an intentional life, a life that's the outcome of purposeful choices, rather than the result of passivity and allowing others to determine what your next steps will be. John C. Maxwell is the author of the book Intentional Living, and he writes, "An unintentional life accepts everything and does nothing. An intentional life embraces only the things that will add to the mission of significance." What do you want to accomplish in 5 years, in 10, 20, or even 50 years? Do you want to have a spouse and a family? Do you want a specific career? Do you want to serve your community? Do you want to maintain your physical health? Do you want to retire by a certain age? The list can be quite long, and it will be unique to each of you. Your list is determined by what you value and your perceived purpose or mission. My first challenge to you, if you haven't already created it, is to start making your list. Once you have that list, it's time to develop a plan of action. Literally, what steps will you take now that will help you achieve your mission? As an example, my husband and I wanted our children to value people over things. One of our decisions was to establish a few parameters for celebrating birthdays. Number one, we would celebrate in our home rather than at an amusement park or a trampoline park or something like that. Number two, our boys could invite as many guests to their birthday party as their birthday age. So if they were turning 10, they could have 10 guests. Number three, I would cook dinner for them, whatever they chose, and once they were old enough, the party could be a sleepover. Please know that our family enjoys roller coasters just as much as the next family does, so we did go to Six Flags and other amusement parks. It's just that when it was time for our birthday, we wanted the focus to be on them and their friendships rather than an activity. Our boys are now 23 and 20 years old, and we have some pretty amazing memories of those birthday parties. Even better, we are proud of how Jonah and Noah are able to interact with people of all ages and how they appreciate their relationships with others. They don't equate the quality of a celebration with the amount of money spent, and for us, it's mission accomplished. The choices we made as a young family helped our children learn to value people over things. Intentional living doesn't mean that you get to control all of your life events. And trust me, there will be plenty of twists and turns along the way that you won't see coming. However, when you know what your end game is, it will help you figure out how to respond when the unexpected occurs. I'm one of 3 children in our family. Each of us are 6.5 years apart. When I was 24 years old, I was a high school math teacher, and I'll never forget the day the principal pulled me from my classroom, took me to his office, and told me that my brother had just been killed in a car accident. I was not prepared for that loss that day. Terry and I had unfinished business, unfinished conversations, and like many siblings, Terry liked to pester me. I can still remember times when we were growing up and that 6'3" hunk would tickle me until I couldn't breathe, followed by him telling our mom that he was just trying to toughen me up. In Maxwell's book, he writes, "No one stumbles upon significance. We have to be intentional about making our lives matter, and that calls for action and not excuses." Most people don't know this, but it's easier to go from failure to success than from excuses to success. In other words, don't let the tough things that happen in life serve as reasons for why you weren't able to accomplish your goals. Use the tough times to catapult you forward to action, to help you fulfill your mission. When Terry died, I found myself focused on why the accident happened and even tried to figure out whose fault the accident was or who was to blame. I wanted someone else to take responsibility, to fix it, and to make the nightmare go away. In time, I was able to shift my thoughts to what could I do to move forward with life, and how could I help my parents do the same? Lastly, once you've put your list into action, take time routinely to evaluate your progress. You may even need to change your list. At first, you want to do this more frequently, and definitely you need to do it when things occur that try to take you off course. But when you find yourself off target, just make adjustments. You may need to say no to things that aren't important in order to say yes to things that matter most. If you want to live a life that matters, determine how you want to make a difference, believe that you can, and then do. Terry's accident drew us closer together as a family, and now my relationship with my older sister is especially strong, which is an unexpected blessing that came from his loss. Berta is 13 years older than me, and she went to college when I went to kindergarten. We simply didn't grow up together, and so we didn't know each other well. Terry's death was a catalyst for me to reevaluate my goals, and as a result, I became more intentional in developing that relationship with my sister, and we're tight. I keep Terry's picture in my office as a daily reminder, a reminder of who I am and why I am here. And seeing his smirking face reminds me that I am tough enough to handle almost anything that life throws at me. Thank you, Terry. And I've learned that my own experiences with loss have allowed me to help others who find themselves also struggling with death and grief. Parkway North's class of 2025. I have personally witnessed your talents and skills, and I know you have the ability to change and influence the world in a very powerful way. I challenge each of you to live an intentional life, a life filled with purpose and meaning. And if you should ever need encouragement, I hope you will reach out and let me remind you of your goodness. Congratulations, be brave, be courageous, and go get 'em.
Thank you, Dr. Page, for those words. The class of 2025 has several student representatives who will speak tonight. You heard opening comments from Kaylee Freeman, and later you will hear the closing remarks from John David White. I will now introduce our commencement speaker. Will Sophia Wong please stand? Sophia is our second speaker of the evening, and she will now offer the commencement address to the class of 2025. Please welcome to the podium, Sophia Wong.
Good evening, family, friends, staff, and students, and congratulations, class of 2025. We finally made it to the moment that we've been working toward for 4 years now. It's crazy to think that this may be the last time that we will all be gathered together. For the past 4 years, we've endured the weird AC and heating at our school, we've stayed up late cramming for tests, and we've stressed over difficult classes. It's truly been a journey getting to this point with all of you. I remember when we first started high school back in 2021. COVID had come, leading to toilet paper shortages, staying 6 feet apart, and of course, online schooling. Luckily for us, we were able to be back in person by the time freshman year started. I remember the feeling of nervousness for that first day. I was so used to the company of my bedroom walls that the company of real people was overwhelming to me. However, as time went on, I got to know more of you, and I knew I was going to be all right. Now I am able to see new students experience the same thing as me. This past year, my family hosted a foreign exchange student from Italy. Some of you may know her as Melissa. On the first day of school, she was very anxious. She came from a tiny town, and the suburbs of St. Louis County seemed wildly different from what she was used to. Yet, as she became more acclimated to the environment, she fell in love with our school. I would hear stories about how kind a teacher was, or a classmate who was welcoming to her. During her first pep rally, she was amazed at how close the entire school is with each other, and she was especially surprised as Dr. Rizzo did a TikTok dance with one of the students. I believe these moments of connection are what makes Parkway North and our class so amazing. We are all able to uplift one another and welcome others to our community. Each of you brings something amazing to this school, whether it's your witty humor that makes everyone laugh or intelligence that helps others with difficult math homework. Though we may not know everyone by name, we still have made an amazing community. And while I'm sad to see this group split off, I know everyone here has a bright future ahead. Of course, it wouldn't be a graduation speech without a Dr. Seuss quote, so you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Before I finish the speech off, I want to thank all of the amazing teachers that made horrible classes bearable. I also want to thank my coaches and my teammates for pushing me to be better even when I didn't want to. Thank you to my friends who made me laugh every single day, especially on the days that I needed it. But most of all, thank you to all of you for being on this journey with me. I'm so grateful to be able to say that I was in the class of 2025. Wherever you go after graduating, I know that you all will bring amazing things to your community, just as you did here at Parkway North. Great work on 4 years finished, and I wish the best to you all.
Thank you, Sophia. Please welcome Dr. Thomas Smith to the podium, President of the Parkway Alumni Association. He want to welcome the class of 2025 into the Alumni Association.
Well, congratulations to the Vikings class of 2025. What a great day this is. Cherish it, because they go very quick. My name is Thomas Smith. This year, I am the proud 1975 graduate from the Parkway School District, and we will be celebrating our 50th class reunion. Now, I want you to look. Thank you. I survived so far, but this is what you're going to look like in 50 years. I mean, look at this hair. It's crazy. For those of you that are in the stands celebrating one of these students tonight that attended a Parkway school, would you please stand? It's amazing. This is amazing. You may not realize it, but I will help you learn this, that the Parkway School District has been recognized as one of the top school systems in the nation. You are very fortunate to be a recipient of tremendous faculty, great administrators, and a really good superintendent. You also had the value of receiving a high quality and excellent education, which I guarantee will follow you for the rest of your life. I am always very honored and proud to answer the St. Louis #1 question: what high school did you go to? Now, I'm not going to tell you because you'll start booing, but it was in Parkway. West. Go Longhorns. Come on, we're all family here. I will tell you that Parkway North has the most Hall of Fame recipients in the Parkway Hall of Fame than any high school in the system. So congratulations on that. It is with great pleasure that I officially welcome you as members of one of the largest alumni associations in the country. We actually boast of about 85,000 graduates. Our influence is extended throughout the globe, and our members literally contribute to every aspect and sphere of society. Please take the time later on the back of your bulletin, to scan that QR code and give us the information that you have, particularly your email. You will receive an electronic newsletter every month But we will be able to inform you that way of your future class reunions, which should be the first one in about 5 years. We are so proud of this major milestone in your life, and I want to offer you my sincere congratulations to you. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Jones.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. At this time, I would like to highlight some special awards and accomplishments of this senior class. First, we'd like to recognize our National Merit Scholars. The National Merit Corporation has recognized 5 members in this class who has scored outstanding scores on the PSAT and the NMSQT. I would like the following students to stand as I call your name. One National Merit Commended student is Elizabeth Feeney. Congratulations, Elizabeth. North High is also proud to highlight 4 National Merit finalists. Bhavya Agarwal, Eric Lipsitz, Samuel Lipsitz, and Ray Rao. Thank you. At Honors Evening on April 23rd, we recognize many of our seniors for various accomplishments. I'd like to recap those for you tonight. The Academic Excellence Awards are presented to those seniors who have maintained a cumulative GPA of a 3.5 or higher through 7 semesters. 86 North High students received that certificate. Please stand if you was one of those 86 students. Thank you. In June of 1984, the President of the National Commission of Excellence in Education established a nationwide recognition award that will further motivate students to perform to the full extent of their academic abilities. The national criteria is an overall A- through 7 semesters, achievement at the 85th percentile on the SAT or the ACT, and finally, 16 credits in 4 core areas, including English, math, science, social studies, as well as a modern and classical language. This year, we have 40 North High students receive the certificate. If you was one of those students, please stand at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. Each year, the Governor of Missouri recognizes the top 10% of the graduating class to honor these students for their outstanding achievement. The award is named for George Washington Carver, who was an outstanding academician and contributor to mankind. 29 North High seniors received this certificate. If you are one of those students, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Every grading period, we recognize and celebrate those students who have earned 5 or more outstanding citizenship grades. At Honors Evening on the 23rd of April, the Parkway North Citizenship Awards were presented to seniors who have earned more than 60 outstanding marks through 7 semesters. This year, 149 seniors received that award. If you are one of those 149, please stand at this time. Thank you. Parkway North is designated as an A-plus school by the State Board of Education. Students who have met the state requirements for attendance, citizenship, grade point average, and tutoring mentoring hours are eligible for financial incentives from the state of Missouri. Congratulations to these seniors, and thank you for your commitment to your own education, but also your commitment to the betterment of others. This year, 56 North High seniors have fulfilled those requirements for the A+ award. If you are one of those students, please stand. Thank you. Many seniors were honored for their service, leadership, and success in extracurricular activities as well. If you received an award at Honors Evening, please stand at this time. Thank you. As you can see, these seniors have achieved great things and have positively represented North High in countless ways. Their contributions have made our school a wonderful place to grow and learn. So thank you, seniors, for all your contributions, great or small, that you have had on North High. This involvement in school programs and academic achievement would not be possible without the support from our parents, guardians, and families. At this time, I would like every parent, every guardian, everyone who touched these kids' lives to please stand at this time to be recognized. Thank you so much for your support of North High and our faculty and staff, and also for your support of your student educational journey. We recognize the important role you all play in their success. Thank you. Speaking of parents and guardians of these seniors, we have indicated in the program those students who reported to us that they are second-generation graduates of North High. This year we have 12 second-generation seniors. Will these seniors and their parents or guardians please stand at this moment to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. As we celebrate the achievements of the class of 2025, we take a moment to recognize our graduates who have chosen a path of courage, commitment, and service. These graduates have made the honorable decision to serve our country by joining the United States Armed Forces. Their dedication to something greater than themselves deserves our deepest respect and gratitude. If you have plans to enter into the military service after graduation, please stand at this time to be recognized. Please remain standing. I'm not done yet on that one. Please remain standing. Will the parents and guardians and families of these young people please stand to be recognized? And now I would like to invite all veterans and active duty persons in attendance to also stand to be recognized. Thank you for your service, and you may be seated. Choice programs offer students in the Parkway School District the opportunity to pursue a personal direction by providing access to high-quality educational experiences outside of the walls of a traditional classroom. Seniors, if you participated in South Tech, Spark, Make It Count, or Early College program, please stand at this time. Thank you. You may be seated. The Missouri Seal of Biliteracy recognizes students who have studied and attained proficiency in 2 or more languages prior to their high school graduation. This award honors the student's cultural competency and is evidence of the skills that they are attractive to future employers and college admission offices. All students who enrolled in world languages are potential candidates for this award. However, only a few achieve this honor. If you are one of the 19 seniors who have earned the Seal of Biliteracy, please stand at this time. Thank you. 10 years ago, we began a new tradition in the Parkway School District by recognizing many of our seniors who have excelled in the classroom and therefore finished their high school career with an impressive grade point average. In the back of your program, those recognitions are listed, and our students were invited to wear their respective cords for recognition. Graduates, if you are wearing an honor cord this evening, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. The number of students in this class have reported that they are receiving scholarships to colleges and universities, which will be used over the next 4 years of their lives. 28 members of the senior class qualified for Missouri Bright Flight Scholarship as a result of scoring a 31 or higher on the ACT. If you received the Bright Flight Scholarship, please stand at this time to be recognized. Thank you. The mission of the Parkway School District is to ensure all students are capable, curious, caring, and confident learners who understand and respond to the challenges of an ever-changing world. We are proud of our Parkway North High School and our students and the excellence it represents. The mission is evident in all we do and the success of our students. I'm thankful for the outstanding faculty and staff we have at North who help these students achieve their goals. Now, for the reason we've all gathered here tonight, I think we came for one reason, so we're going to get to that in a minute. But before we get to that, the Parkway School Board, in accordance with the statutes of the state of Missouri, requires 24 units for graduation from Parkway North High School. Units must be earned in communication arts, mathematics, science, social studies, physical education, personal finance, fine and practical arts. It gives me great pleasure to certify that each graduate of Parkway North High School will have met the standards required by the state of Missouri and the Parkway School District. I am pleased to present the class of 2025 to Parkway Board of Education member, Mr. Kevin Seltzer.
Ladies and gentlemen, faculty, proud parents, and of course, the Parkway North High School class of 2025. This is my 8th time addressing the graduating class of Parkway North. I am a Parkway North alum and a member of the Parkway School Board. But unless you won a state title, got suspended for more than 10 days, or live in my neighborhood, chances are you don't interact much with the Board of Education. In fact, to most Parkway students, I'm just one of the people that voted to take your cell phones away. Next year. But seniors, that's not your problem. Congratulations on being the last Parkway class that got to use your cell phones at school. Next year's graduating class likely won't be able to bring their phones to graduation, but I suspect that yours is probably in your pocket, or your bag, or maybe even in your right hand right now. So please, take it out. Got them? Now I want you each to take a selfie. Do we call them selfies still, or skibiddies? Anyway, take a selfie and wait till I'm done with the speech, or maybe until the ceremony's over, but then I'd like you to snap it, or Insta, or whatever we do. Hashtag best graduation ever. Yeah, I told you to do it. I'll take it. All right, so each of you has traveled a different path to arrive at this moment. And from here, each of you will embark upon a distinct journey forward. You are all different and unique, but one thing you all have in common with each other and with graduates around the world is that device that my colleagues and I decided to ban from schools. That same phone you use to FaceTime your friends when you should have been studying, or you use to ask ChatGPT to help with an essay, or you use to set an alarm so you can get 5 more minutes of sleep. And each of you started out like a brand new phone, fresh out of the box, shiny, full of potential, with ample storage space and some default settings. As you've grown up, you've added apps. Some were essential, like your family, your friends, your teachers. Others we downloaded just for fun, like sports, theater, music. And just like with your phones, sometimes you installed apps that you didn't really need. Apps that drain your batteries, clutter your home screens, or send you way too many notifications. The good news is, just like on your phones, you can delete them. You are your own operating system, and you can choose what deserves space in your life. You can decide what is important and what is a distraction, which calls to answer and which, sorry, this is embarrassing. No, I'm in the middle of a graduation speech. It's going okay. I'm gonna have to call you back. Sorry. You've also learned how to handle crashes and glitches. You know what to do when you find yourself stranded without Wi-Fi, or you feel like you're stuck at 1%. When life freezes up, sometimes all you need to do is power down, take a deep breath, and restart. Other times, you may need to call in tech support, your family, your friends, mentors. And along the way, there's always the opportunity to process and update. Not just the ones that fix bugs and add more emojis, but the ones that make you better people. Kinder, stronger, wiser. Because no one graduates fully downloaded. Every day, you'll keep adding to yourselves, updating your skills, expanding your networks, and improving your bandwidth. As you move forward on your own data plans, remember each one of you is an ever-updating, intelligent device, carrying with you all the memories that your SIM card can store. And no matter where you go, there's always a new app to try, a new connection to make, and a new adventure to download. Congratulations, class of 2025. Turn off airplane mode, enable roaming, and live life like you've got an unlimited data plan. Before concluding, I'd like to address one graduate specifically. This year, our family hosted a German exchange student, and tonight she joins my wife, Erin, and me as Parkway North graduates. So, Lena, wir lieben dich, als warst du unsere Tochter. Herzlichen Glückwunsch zu dieser Leistung. Wir sind so stolz auf dich. I hope I got that right. At this time, it is my privilege on behalf of the Parkway Board of Education, representing the citizens of Parkway, to accept these students as the most recent graduates of Parkway North High School, version 25.0.
Thank you, Mr. Seltzer. At this time, Parkway Board of Education members, Mr. John Kilper, Mr. Kevin Seltzer, Mr. Jeff Todd will congratulate each member of the senior class. We will join you in asking for your cooperation so that each student can be properly honored and recognized. We will applaud at the end of the group as they have crossed the stage. Line leaders, let's prepare these students for their diplomas.
Bhavya Agarwal. Abdul Kareem B. Al-Faqih. Fad Shahab Al-Kasheb. Matthew John Andrews. Zoe Leah Armstead. Mackenzie Gavarella Aziz. Stephanie Baeza. Caleb Josiah Baker. Samantha Jane Baker. Alexander Ryan Baldwin.
Maxwell Elliott Banashek. Alexander Hyunho Hao Beck. Jacob Michael Biney. Jordan Nicole Berry. Paige Denila Berry. Martez Antoine Blair. Samaya Marie Blunt. Christopher Michael Gibson. Kevin Emmanuel Gomez. Damon Johnson.
Evie Lavender Blue. Seth Robin Blue. Tyla Ari Bonds. Simone Nicole Boyd. Samuel Ian Boydston. Kiara Nisi Bronner. Courtney Anye Brown. Kareem Antoine Brown. Nora Joanne Brown.
Peyton Tamia Brown. LaShawn DeMar Buchanan, Jr. Jordan Cameron Burrell. Rihanna Shamari Butler. Isaac Stephen Carpenter. James Emmanuel Carrico. Cameron Ann Carter. Jaden Danielle Janelle Casely Hayford. Johan Stephen Salih Venegas. Kaylee Nicole Cerullo.
Vanessa Contreras Zavala. Veronica Huai Chen. Jennifer Theta Chin. Calvin Walter Cole Jr. Lily Amaya Cole. Marcus Terrell Collins II. Daryl Lamar Cooper Jr. Mitchell Alexander Kreitz. Everett Fungyun Tway.
Mariah Andrea Culberson. Christian Everett Jonas Dake. Kayla Denise Deer. Athena Marguerite DeKinder. Ian Reed Delano. Adeline Elizabeth Denny. Alexa Rose Dunlap. Anton Richard Dunlap. Isabel Every. Adrian Michelle Finch.
Gemma Hope Fish. Aubrey Rose Fitzpatrick. Jonathan David Flagg. Jody Terrell Fortenberry. Brandon Jarek Frazier. Kaylee Gabrielle Freeman. Elena Christine Friedhoff. Cameron DeAnthony Frierson. Elizabeth Grace Feeney. Jennifer Lopez Garcia.
Gael Garcia Flores. Oren Randall Garner. Hir Kahini. Riley Ann Gibbons. Savion Christian Josiah Goff. Mark Goldman. Misha Allen Goldman. Iana Christina Cordelia Gomiller. Landon Gerard Golden. Cameron Elizabeth Grace.
Callie Ryan Grayler. Raven Marie Granberry. Sean Allen Graves. Jada Laurel Kim Green. Colin Michael Griffin. Eric Robert Gund. Emily Nicole Hager. Hadley Brooke Harris. Kaziana Luis Marie Harris.
William Michael Scott Hart. Caitlin Bella Hatton. Jadiana Jolie Hawkins. Kristen Marie Hilton. Dakari Lee Hollis. Sayana Anjane Howard. Darren Shaw. Dominic James Hudson. Benjamin Philip Hunt.
Sinai Ariel Hursley. Min Koi Huynh. Jameson Sarai Jackson. Wesley Cole James. Ava Grace Jansen. Tyler Harrison Jardine. Colin Joseph Johnson. Cortez Damon Johnson Jr. Duran Kamar Johnson. Elgin Edwin Johnson Jr.
Jordan Marie Johnson. Nicholas Noah Malik Johnson. Taylor Rita Johnson. Blake Charles Jones. Samira Kazmi. Jayla Nicole Kelly Smith. Kelsey Leanne Kent. Thomas Allen Kesselring. Elizabeth Catherine King. Lucas Joseph Kleiner Esker.
McKenna Marie Klepacki. Brock Alofsky Klingler. Elizabeth Matapio Cordy. Isaac Luther Kurz. Caleb Sebastian Lamb. Nicole Y. Lamb. Chloe Elizabeth Lancaster. John Matthew Lang. Sydney Audrina Lee Stiegel. Cameron Antonio Lewis.
Claire Rose Lindley. Eric Leonard Lipsutz. Samuel John Lipsutz. Michelle Ann Logan. Valeria Lisette Lewis. Tendo and Tale Luaga. Jaslyn Simone Mack. Layla Jade Madison. Aiden Emmanuel Magana Dominguez. Marvin Owen Martin III.
Jason Nicholas Mattinson. William Glennon Mauger. Aubrey Ann Mayfield. Liam Rourke McNulty. Angeline Grace Miller. Devon Lamar John Mills. Brian Mimiaga Lewell. Chad Isaac Moore. Ella Marie Morgan. Jordan Lamar Morgans Clark.
Elena Isabel Morton. Martina Grace Muni. Ashura Zaire Nash. Lena Madeline Neuhaus. Margaret May Noble. Isabel Paige O'Brien. Abdul Malik Aluwada Malola Ojabara. Maxim Ogorovich Oshapolsky. Jesse Lishi Pai. Daria Vladimirovna Panov.
Anthara Panwar. Melissa Untel Park. Krish Kanti Patel. Pearl Satish Kumar Patel. Prem Kamlesh Kumar Patel. Vraj Pankaj Patel. Edward Jan Paul. Jordan Ryan Peck. Max Philip Peck. Aiden Jonah Pete.
Carissa Lee Pemberton. Andrew Nicholas Perkins. Ryan Tong Fan. Jayla Marie Pike. Miranda Lynn Platke. Samantha Elise Platke. William Charles Pooley. Ethan Ford Pryor. Jackson Grant Rains. Ray San Rao.
Xavion Shamari Rhodes. Zaya Samantha Rhodes. Xavier Donovan Marcus Ritchie. Charles George Roberts. Ayla Naomi Robinson. Peyton Denise Robinson. Isabella Renee Rose. Nathan Saul Rubenstein. Diego Andres Ruiz Saenz. Andrew Noah Ryan.
Rima Muaf Salame. Sandy Yahida Rico. Elizabeth Sanchez Rodriguez. Avery Malik Sawyer. Garrick Dietrich Wayne Schinkel. Logan Robert Schneider. Nathan Matthew Schnettler. Isaac Edward Sego. Vladislav Shinoga. Shaheen Victor Kamal Charbane.
Connor Christopher Shelby. Matan Hanak Sabirski. Brady Robert Sickles. Brian Antonio Simrel. Kylie Rain Sloan. Abria Nicole Smith. Messiah Mackay Smith. Aaliyah Deshay Spears. Kennedy Elise Teeter. Layla Rose Tassan.
Ryan Michael Thien. Anand Samuel Marathathu Thomas. Jaleesa Janae Thompson. Charlie Louise Thompson. Montrell Cortez Thornton Jr. Sherilyn Torres Salgado. Dakota Ann Tridinger. Sanaya J. Troop. Alexander Rama Tixon. Ethan Ekpe Asoro.
Kimberly Daniela Villanueva Rico. Linda Sung Mai Vo. Tiara Eileen Wagner. Benjamin Dalen Ward. Aaliyah Michelle Warren. Aurelia Brianna Samaria Warren. Frederique Sophia Weiss. Lily Anya Weiss. Travion Eugene West. Damon Javon White.
John David Khalil White. Madison Annalie Wilhite. Amir Anthony Williams. Antonio Lamar Williams Jr. Kennedy Lynn Williams. Kingston Alex Williams. Timothy Peter Williams Bonnet Jr. Samaya Nicole Williamson. Christian Anthony Willis. Sophia Lynn Wong.
Hillary Victoria Woodard. Philip Marshall Wright. Niall Mundell Yeye. Tiana Yee. Kyle Michael Zolodek. Annabelle Marie Zimmerman. Anna Marie Zwiebelman.
will John David White please come to the podium? As I mentioned earlier, we've heard from two amazing student speakers. Kaylee gave us opening remarks, and Sophia gave us the commencement. Now John David will address the class for the closing remarks.
Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and my fellow graduates. Hey! Yeah! Today as we stand, wait, I'm sorry. Today marks the end of one chapter and the exciting beginning of another. Now as we stand on the threshold of the future, there's one thing I want to remind us all today. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be scared of what life can bring. As we look back at our high school years, we see the moments that shaped us. All those experiences taught us something important. Growth happens when we step out of our comfort zones. If we had stayed in the places we were comfortable, we wouldn't be the people we are today. When I was in the 10th grade, I joined the track team. And to tell you the truth, just because I didn't want to go to weightlifting for football. So I joined the track team to try something new and get out of lifting. But I ended up having a love for hurdles and the sport. And at practice, I worked hard and made it all the way to sectionals. And in my 11th grade year, I worked over the summer and the winter and ended my second year of track second in the state. This year, I have the fastest time, and I broke the school record. Now, I'm not saying this to talk about myself or hype myself up, but I'm saying this to show you first how good God is. But second, that you never know what trying something new can do for you. The relationships or connections you can make for yourself. Even learning new things about yourself. Denzel Washington once said, to get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. It's easy to let fear hold us back. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of not living up to the expectations set on us. But if we let that fear control us, we'll never discover the incredible opportunities waiting outside our comfort zones. Life is full of twists and turns, and it's not always going to be easy. But one thing is certain, the journey will be worth it. Every new experience, whether it's trying a new hobby, moving to a new city, or pursuing a career we've never considered, it all has the potential to teach us something valuable. I want to challenge all of us to step into the unknown, to say yes to things that scare us, because that's where the magic happens. The road ahead will not always be smooth, but it's in those moments of uncertainty that we learn the most about who we are and what we're capable of. So whether you're going off to college, entering the workforce, or pursuing a career you've never considered, you all had the opportunity to learn something. Embrace what's to come your way. You may fall, you may stumble, but each time you get up, you'll be stronger, wiser, and more confident than before. Don't be afraid of what's to come. Be excited about it. Congratulations, class of 2025. The world is waiting for us, and I can't wait to see what we all accomplish. Thank you.
Seniors, we're almost there, okay? So before we leave, seniors, make sure you pick up your actual diplomas in the designated area back behind the band on your way out. It has been a pleasure for me to serve as your principal for your last 4 years. I want to thank you for your outstanding leadership that you possessed over those 4 years, mainly because our current freshmen and sophomores and juniors are watching and have learned from you guys. So thank you for being those leaders for our young students. Please know that you're always welcome back at North, and I hope you will return often to share good news and all the good things that are happening to you. So without further ado, seniors, please rise. With that North High pride, move your tassels from right to left, signifying your graduation from Parkway North High School. Thank you. Mr. LaRose, take us out, please.